Engineers Inspector Summary video here in Somerville. Okay, what we have here is a fire escape that has been refurbished, and there is some bolts left over that show that are original to hardware that needs to be load tested or x-rayed if it's welded. Otherwise, other evidence of strength is evident. If we go through the whole thing, we've got plenty of hex head bolts throughout. The only thing that wasn't done or that still needs to be done now is we need to seal. We need to seal all these joints so that the water doesn't get back in here. So even bolts that are still in good condition, we want to seal this up with silicone, tie this all in. This whole bracket system is all original hardware square heads. These all need to be swapped out and then sealed. Once we swap these out, there's no need for a load test. All these treads are already swapped out, so we don't need to do that. But any tread that you see that water has penetrated, change those bolts out, but then seal every joint from above, as well as some of these joints. Some of these heads right here, goop some silicone on this, because the top bolts and the side bolts are notorious for giving way in the New England weather. I need a couple more runs here so that kids don't fall through. Eliminate the liability for the owner. Fire escape needs a paint job. On this one, as you can see, all the hardware was changed out. So this fire escape is like 75% or greater swapped out already. So it looks like it's just some of the original platforms. The grating is starting to pop. So these pops are going to let your foot go through. So replace the grating, or you make a sandwich with two pieces of flat above and below this thing, creating a sandwich. This will hold it for another 10 plus years without having to swap out this grating and cost and save some money. There is this is older than 78, so the lead paint rule applies. The EPA renovator's license is required to paint this fire escape. Unless the homeowner's doing it, but even then, homeowners are sometimes held to the EPA rule. So again, I'd say 25% or less structural on this fire escape. Now let's go downstairs to the welded fire escape. The welded fire escape is about 10 years old or plus minus. The problem with it is that every single one of these welds now is compromised because they didn't seal it. So all major structural needs a bolt. The major framing needs a bolt. We need a bolt to basically secure the tops. A couple of more straps here so kids don't fall down and jam themselves in it. Every one of these treads is welded. I need 2 bolts, and then silicone sealer from the top. Every one of these frames, just pop a bolt here, seal all the joints from above and below. Clean out this at the bottom, make sure that it's sitting on proper sonos like it is there. And in some cases, I would tar these feet so that they'd stop rotting into the ground underneath. So an all welded fire escape, every joint, every major structural connection must be rebolted. The weld stays and everything seals. That's what you have here happening on this one also. Same exact scenario. 100% of the fire escape is an all welded structure. So we need bolts, feet tied, grating, the frame bolted. And as soon as you put a bolt through here, we don't have to x-ray or load test this fire escape. And on this one, I would put a couple more straps. This is not the code, to avoid having to deal with the code. Strap there, and a strap there. That will stop children from jamming through and popping through.
Ask you a question on the straps. They have this plastic, not wood, but plastic lattice type thing.
Yeah, put it on the outside.
Could I put that on the outside?
And you're done. Yeah.
Because it would be even better than that. There's nothing slipping out.
Yeah, lattice is perfect. Okay, with that, Fire Escape Engineers Inspector Summary video. Any questions? 866-649-0333. 866-649-0333. Inspector Meneses here.